guys. We are back with another song by Eminem.
Yes.
And which one are we doing today?
Today we're doing Hell Breaks Loose featuring Dr. Dre.
Think I know.
You don't think you know it?
I
So,
had such a good streak of knowing all of the songs for a while. I
yeah,
don't think I know it.
this is a weird one. So, I wouldn't be surprised if you recognize maybe the chorus or the beat or something, but I also wouldn't be surprised if you don't know this. So,
Okay.
I don't really have a gauge as to whether you would know this or not.
So we shall see.
Yes.
Ooh. It'll be fun if I don't know it because I've known it for a while.
Yeah,
It'll be
well,
something that I don't know.
yeah, as I've mentioned in numerous videos, this is my favorite Eminem album. So,
Yes, you play it a lot.
yes.
Well, all I know is I don't recognize the name of it.
Yes.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on all social media channels. Links are in the description below. And our username's right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I want you to understand something. That when I come up in this bitch, I want the fans jumping. I want the fist bumping in the air. I don't look like a millionaire, but I feel like $1 million. Ladies, won't you fill your cup? Shadies come to fill you up. Are you a D or a C cup? You could even be a B. It's just me and DRE. You'll be in the ER. We are strapped with so much TNT. We may blow, no, not even CPR from the EMTs. Can help you to resuscitate. You busters must be flustered. Wait, you can't cut the mustard. What's your problem? Can't you bust a grape? What's my name? Shady came and just crushed the game. It's really not even fair to them, cause they pale in comparison. So much they might as well wear a skin. Don't you wish you could just share a spin? Cause this shit's getting embarrassing. The fog is thick and the air is thin, cause he won't even let them try to breathe. Da-da-dee-da-da-da-da-dee. He makes it look so easy. Girl, you just hit the lottery. Now this would be the part of the song that they drop the needle on and hell breaks loose. Try to restrain us, you can't contain us. We're still gonna make a stake no matter what we do. Everywhere we go, it seems we're looking for any excuse to just cut loose. So this would be the part of the song that they drop the needle on and hell breaks loose.
Okay.
Is there such thing as a beat being too hard? Because like I was officially diagnosed with ADD. I don't have hyperactivity when I was in 6th grade by my neurologist. And I will say that anyone who has ADD most likely cannot listen to the song because I can't listen to what he's rapping and the beat together. Like it's not possible. I was either listening to his words or listening to the beat, and they're both like pulling away from each other. So like I have no idea what just happened.
Yeah, so I think they're aware of that, which is why the song is called Hell Breaks Loose. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
just like wild. The beat's crazy.
Yeah, the beat's awesome, but he's rapping so fast
Yeah.
that I don't know. I heard the chorus.
Yeah, and his flow is all different too.
Mm.
All right, so yeah, there's no intro. He just comes in, he says, I want you to understand something. That
I
when I,
understood nothing.
yes, that when I come up in this bitch, I want the fans jumping. I want them fists pumping in the air.
Fist pumping.
Yes.
Was this after Jersey Shore or before?
It's 2009, so probably right around that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't look like a millionaire, but I feel like $1 million.
That's good.
Yes. Ladies, won't you fill your cups? Shady's come to fill you up. So I don't know if he's saying fill or feel. I mean, both work. I think he's saying feel because he says, are you a D or a C cup?
Neither.
You can even be a B. It's just me and DRE. So I think he's saying feel you up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because he's talking about boobs, obviously.
Yeah.
And then, so from this point on, he does for a big chunk of this verse, he does a lot of the letters. You know what I mean? Like
Like
letter
letter
things.
rhyming, like what are those called? Acronyms?
Yeah. So, are you a D or a C cup? You can even be a B. It's just me and DRE. So Dr.
Dr.
Dre.
J.
Yes. And then he says, you'll be in the ER. So
Emergency
yeah,
room.
another letter thing. We are strapped with so much TNT.
TNT.
Damn, mate.
What is TNT stand for?
Uh, I don't actually know.
Neither do I.
Just know it's like dynamite. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Yeah.
Let us know. I mean, we can Google search it,
Yeah.
but whatever. We may. So is this we may? So I have the lyrics on my phone as per usual because I don't trust these videos. You'll be in the ER. We are strapped with so much TNT. We may blow. No, not even CPR from the EMT can help you to resuscitate.
So CPR,
Yeah,
which is something resuscitation, I would think. And I'm gonna say that it's your heart and breathing. So the P is like pulmonary.
cardiac.
Yeah.
Yeah, could
But
be.
I don't know. I mean, those are definitely the branch words of what that stands for, but I don't exactly know
Yeah, I forget what it
the
stands
whole
for.
thing.
Obviously, it's when you try to bring someone back to life,
Yes.
and the EMT. So
Emergency medical technician.
yeah, so that's all the letter schemes he does there.
Fun stuff.
Not even CPR from the EMT can help you to resuscitate. You bustards must be flustered. Wait, you can't cut the mustard. What's your problem? Can't you bust a grape? So,
What does that mean?
what does what mean? Bust a grape?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, literally, like, oh, you can't bust a grape. You ever hear the saying, like,
Like you're so weak you couldn't even squeeze a grape.
yeah, so there's like the saying, like, you wouldn't bust a grape in a food fight. You know what I
I never
mean?
heard that.
It's in a Jay-Z song. I mean, it's common. It's a common saying. Multiple people say it. So he's like kind of alluding to that, you know.
That you're weak.
Yeah, so he's doing you can't cut the mustard,
That I've
which
heard.
is pretty much the same thing as kind of as
Well,
bust a grape.
you can't cut the mustard. Someone would say that to someone who like just wasn't good enough. Like, oh, you're just not good enough. Like
Yeah.
you just can't do it.
Yeah, and if you can't bust a grape, it's similar. It's just you're weak, you're not doing shit, you know. All right, then he continues. Is it go right into that? He goes, yeah, chick, what's my name?
Okay.
Shady came to crush the game. Instantly, not even fair to them, because they pale in comparison.
hmm
So much they might as well wear his skin. I believe he says his skin. So referring to the fact that he's white. Yeah, because they pale in comparison so much they might as well wear his skin.
Oh wow.
So obviously the
Because
saying
Eminem's really, really
right.
light.
Yes. So yeah, the pale in comparison, meaning you don't
Yeah, like
compare.
you're not as good as me.
Yes, and he's saying so that's the case so much that you might as well wear his skin, which is pale because he's white. Don't you wish you could just share his pen? So have him write for you
Yeah.
because this shit is getting embarrassing. The fog is thick and the air is thin. I was about to explain it, but he does it in the next line because he won't even let them try to breathe. So thick fog, air thin, can't breathe.
Hmm.
And then he does da da dee da da dee, which is funny. He makes it look so easy. Girl, you just hit the lottery. Now this, and then it goes right into the chorus, which is now this would be the part of the song where they drop the needle on and hell breaks loose. Try to restrain us, you can't contain us. We're still gonna make it. I believe it's use. I thought is it make you sick or is it make it sick? No, I'm like second guessing myself.
Oh, I think you passed it.
It
Yeah,
did.
there it says chorus.
Oh, we're still gonna make a stink no matter what we do. Yeah, that's it. Not
Okay.
stick. Make a stink no matter what we do. Everywhere we go, it seems we looking for any excuse to just cut loose. So this would be the part of the song where they drop the needle on and hell breaks loose.
All right.
Yes,
Oh, and I don't know the song. I don't know if I said that.
that's interesting.
Yeah, I'd never heard this before.
Well, yeah, you said you didn't think so, but
Yeah,
all right. So
and it's crazy.
yeah, it is. Pick up here.
This is when shit hits the fan like it just splattered on stand. This is the only moment that matters. Your homie rolling with matters. Now chaos erupts. Scenes and back drains in the front. So do what we say at once. It sounds like a seance. It haunts.
It makes them stay in a trance. No choice, they have to dance.
It's like the playoffs. Just making sure that we stay in the hunt. Take a day off of what, man? You better lay off the blunts. You must be smoking something. You think I ain't smoking nothing? Stay off my nuts. Now hit the flow, baby. Time to wipe away all the rust. Shake all them cobwebs loose. Loosen up with a little bit of Grey Goose. Yeah, girl, shake that caboose. I don't wanna see you try to make no excuse. DRE is on the loose. I'm on a goose when it comes to the chronic use. You know I can't stand to lose. Me and my goons are like animals. We come through like a pack of wolves. We came here to retract the roof. Yeah, man, ain't that the truth? Girl, that man's back in the booth. Definitely back up in this bitch. This is when all hell breaks loose. Now this would be the part of the song where they drop the needle on and hell breaks loose. Try to restrain us, you can't contain us. We're still gonna make a stake no matter what we do. Everywhere we go, it seems we're looking for any excuse to just cut loose. So this would be the part of the song where they drop the needle on and hell breaks loose.
Okay. So the lyrics are really wrong in a few spots for,
It seems like it didn't match up.
yeah. The first line is fucking wrong. So the first line is, this is when shit hits the fan, like it just splattered on Stan. So he's doing a play. Obviously, Stan was Eminem's #1 fan. So he says, this is when the shit hits the fan, like it just splattered on Stan. So, Eminem, biggest fan, Stan, he's a fan. So,
And then it's hitting the fan because Stan killed himself.
yes.
Okay.
This is the only moment that matters. Your homie rolling with Mathers. So, Eminem, obviously.
Mhm.
Now chaos erupts. M's in back, Dre's in the front. So do what we say at once. This song's like a seance. It haunts. So hums, it says here. It's wrong. It haunts.
Mm.
And then Eminem comes in for this random bar. He says, it makes them stay in a trance. No choice. They have to dance. And then Dre continues, it's like the playoffs, just making sure that we stay in the hunt. So that's like a sports analogy you hear a lot, like, oh, they're in the hunt to try to make it to the playoffs.
Okay.
So yeah, same thing with rap. They're saying we're just making sure we stay in the hunt. Saying they're just making music to make sure that they're
Still relevant and stuff and
yes,
still like gonna be popular.
yeah, and be the best. All that, yeah.
Okay.
Then he continues, take a day off of what? So what do you mean take a day off? Man, you better lay off the blunts. You must be smoking on something. You think I ain't smoking nothing. Stay off my nuts. So it's funny. I like that line. He says, you must be smoking something. It doesn't say if, but it's, you must be smoking something if you think I ain't smoking nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. And he says, then stay off my nuts. Now hit the floor, baby. Time to wipe away all the rust. Shake all them cobwebs loose.
Ugh.
Yeah. Loosen up with a little bit of Grey Goose. Yeah, girl, shake that caboose. I don't want to see you try to make no excuse. DRE is on the loose. This is funny. It says I'm like a goose. So he says, a mongoose when it comes to the chronic use. You know I can't stand to lose. So, yeah. I'm like a goose when it comes
Yeah,
to
I know. I
chronic
was like, what
use.
does that mean? Is it
Yeah.
like a reference I don't know?
Yeah, it's a mongoose, the big. Um, when it comes to chronic use, right? You know I can't stand to lose. Me and my goons are like animals. So that goes back to the mongoose.
Mm.
We come through like a pack of wolves. So again, like animals coming through like a pack of wolves. And we came here to retract the roof. So it's like blow the roof off the place, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But he's saying
like-
like retract the roof, like, as if it was like a
push button.
sunroof. Yeah, exactly. And then he says, girl, your man's back in the booth, definitely back up in this bitch. And this is when all hell breaks loose.
And then it's the chorus after this, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, these lyrics are so wrong. This is crazy. Yes, then we heard the chorus, and we will pick up here. Let's see.
Now I know you're feeling discouraged, but homie, just mark my words. I'm murdering the flow, liquid courage, I'm finna blow. As soon as we hit the dough, power surges at the toe. I'm sure to push it as far as words are meant to go. We're in the indigo, in the bagel with tinted windows. Ferocious as we proceed to beat up the block with your hoe. With speakers knocking, it's 3 o'clock, me and Doc then proceed to drop me and hop out the vehicle and knock on your door.
Yeah, so let us in before we huff and puff and we blow. We ain't bluffing for nothing, we'll knock the stuffing out you. Revenge is so sweet, move to your injure your feet. Yeah, move it or lose it, freak, move to the beat. Lose yourself indubitably. Pass up on that little cute chick right there, that'll be pretty damn stupid of me. Born and raised in the CPT, yeah, Los Angeles, schools in the streets. Them haters hating on me, but I refuse to lose any sleep. Keep that deuce in the seat, straight fall off, that's news to me.
Now this would be the part of the song that they drop the needle on and hell breaks loose. Try to restrain us, you can't contain us. We're still gonna make a mistake no matter what we do. Everywhere we go it seems we're looking for any excuse to just cut loose. So this would be the part of the song that they drop the needle on and hell breaks loose.
Oh, dear. Yeah, it's funny. I was just thinking, like, you don't know the song most likely because, like, I don't listen to it that much. I like it like a lot. I like his flow. It's not my favorite on the album. There's so many other songs that like I love that I don't listen to it that much. But Eminem's like his cadence, the way he delivers the lines and like the accent. He does wild shit on this track. I forgot, you know.
Yeah, it sounds really good when I can pay attention to it.
Yeah, he's doing like a lot of bending of words and shit, you know. So actually, I'm just going to read off my phone because I don't even know how accurate this is. So Eminem starts off the third verse and he says, "Now I know you're feeling discouraged, but homie, just mark my words." So he says words. Yeah,
Words.
the way you bended it. I'm murdering the flow, liquid courage. I'm finna blow. So murdering the flow, liquid courage. I guess drinking. You know, that's what they
Yeah.
call it. I'm finna blow. As soon as we hit the door, power surges head to toe. I'm sure to push it as far as words are meant to go. So, you know, classic Eminem saying he's going to do what he always does.
Uh-huh.
We're in the indigo Winnebago with tinted windows.
Nice.
So, I wonder if I doubt that this is a reference to anything other than he's just using these words to rhyme. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless there was like a recording studio or like a trailer or something that was made out of a Winnebago. I don't know. Maybe one of them has like a Winnebago for the tour or something.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I don't
Or it's like
know.
a reference to like when he was broke and maybe they lived in one. I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, we're in the indigo Winnebago with tinted windows. Ferocious as we proceed to beat up the block with your hoe. So beat up the block, the like the heavy bass and shit. This is with your hoe.
I imagined something different.
Yeah, yeah, that's funny.
For me, I just imagine them just like dragging a lady through the sidewalk.
Nah, they're saying like they got your girl with them, and you know they're beating up the block, so you know, running shit.
Just imagine, like, slamming some poor girl's head into the sidewalk repeatedly.
It's funny.
That's sad.
Um, yeah, beat up the block with your hoe with speakers knocking. It's 3 o'clock.
He
M-
likes 3 o'clock.
Me and Doc then proceed to drop E and hop out of the vehicle and knock on your door. Okay, so with speakers knocking, it's 3 o'clock. I believe that's a reference to 3 a.m., the song on this album.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say he likes 3 o'clock.
Yeah, so I believe it's a reference to that. And, you know, the song's about, I mean, so the imagery really in the music video is like he's covered in blood, you know, murdering, so all that. So he's like, oh, it's 3 o'clock, it's time, you know,
Mm,
fuck shit up. Then he says, me and Doc then proceed to drop E and hop out of the vehicle and knock on your door.
mm,
And then Dr. Dre picks up here
okay.
to finish out the song. So he says, yeah, so let's So let us in, for we huff and puff and we blow.
Like the
So
piggies, like the wolf,
yes, he's
and the three little pigs, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's picking up from where Eminem left off, where he says, drop E, hop out the vehicle, and knock on your door. Yeah, so let us in, for we huff and puff and we
That's like
blow.
the worst drug to be fucking with someone on.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny. So let us in before we huff and we puff and we blow. We ain't bluffing for nothing. We'll knock the stuffing out you. So they're saying, we're not bluffing. We're gonna fuck you up.
Hmm.
We'll knock the stuffing at you. Revenge is so sweet. Move till you injure your feet, which that line always makes me laugh.
Makes me think of the times when I go on the treadmill barefoot.
Yeah,
It's a bad idea. Don't do that.
yeah, it's very
Don't
bad.
do that.
Then he says, "Yeah, move it or lose it, freak. Move to the beat. Lose yourself indubitably." I always love that he rhymes that word. It's very funny. Pass up on that little cute chick right there. That'd be pretty damn stupid to me. So he's saying it'd be stupid to pass up the cute girl. You know what I mean? To not, talk to her or whatever. Um, Born and raised in the CPT. Yeah, Los Angeles rules of the streets. I believe it's for Compton.
Oh,
Yeah,
California pizza
Turkey.
time. Or California Pacific time. But yeah, I guess it's
Compton.
Compton. I wouldn't know that, but
Yeah.
we live all the way on the other side
Yes.
of the country.
Yes. Um, yeah, born and raised in the CPT. Yeah, Los Angeles rules of the streets. Them haters hating on me, but I refuse to lose any sleep. Keep that deuce deuce in the seat. Dre fall off. That's
That's
news to me. A 22, a gun.
no, you say like your butt. Don't get up. Okay.
That would work too. That's
Learning
funny.
every day.
It says Dre fall off. That's news to me. And then we just get back into the chorus, and that's it. The song fades out.
Okay.
Yes. Right. So hell breaks loose.
So it's really good. It's just very chaotic and like someone like me who like I'm really bad. Like I'll hear one line in a song and then I'll think about it for like a quarter of the song and then I'll like come back and be like, "Oh, the song is almost over." So I'm like focusing on the beat and it's like really distracting me. So I really can't listen to the song and hear the words. I have to like read them after.
Yeah, well, that's part of the reason why we do the breakdowns like we do. You know what I mean? We play
Yeah.
it, and then we break it down, and then we get into the next.
Of course. And it's just, I don't know, it's very good. The beat is like insane. It's probably fun to blast, but like not very fun if you're trying to actually listen to what he's saying.
Yeah,
So I don't think I'd listen to it again because my brain's just like on like, I don't even know. It just can't, I can't handle something like that.
yeah,
But I can see that it's very good and I can respect it. What do you
yeah.
think of it?
So no, I like this song. It's not a coincidence. The song is called "Hell Breaks Loose."
Yeah.
It's chaotic. It's
Yeah.
aggressive, all that shit. So that is true. I also think we probably didn't have the best audio quality for the YouTube video that we played. I think
Maybe.
yeah, because like you were saying, the
The
vocals
vocals were not as loud as the music, and they were both playing at the
is
same time.
overwhelming. Yeah.
But also, this is my first time ever hearing the song, and by the time we got to the last verse, then I could focus. But like hearing all of this for the first time, I'm just like, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
you know?
particularly because Eminem, he changes the way he's rhyming like a few times throughout the song.
The
You know what
first
I
one
mean?
was pretty fast, so I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, like he starts off like the first line of the song is like, "I want you to understand something," and then he goes into the fast shit. You know what I mean? So his cadence, like everything is changing.
Hmm.
So it is. It's chaotic. It's a lot to fucking digest, but
Yeah, it's really good.
yeah, it's a
It's
great
really
song.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya. Bye.